Ethan has programmed something for us, but I'm not exactly sure what. All it includes is running and burping, and I heard him say something about an 800 and then maybe going to longer distance, but I'm not running any farther than an 800 at a time. Ready?
Hold the line, MC. Hold the line. All the way up.
Yes, I can see it. Every girl here wanna be.
I feel terrible. I think I'm gonna die. I think I'm gonna cry. But I have running shoes on, and I think it's gonna make me go a lot faster. Very good. Yeah, I'm gonna crush it.
MC, what size are your shoes? You look like you got little feet.
You're gonna make fun of my little feet. Do they really look like
I have really big feet. I'm a 9.5, 10. I'm a monster. I'm huge. I'm huge everywhere.
big hooves?
Ethan is the ringleader, but I don't really think he exactly knows what he's doing. We just all listen because it's him. I think Kyle knows a little bit more than Ethan does, but he's just not the dominant one yet.
Why don't I know?
I did a competition with you and you didn't know. And you knew about the competition for a couple weeks, I think.
Yeah.
Ethan was only a couple minutes late today, but the thing is, he tells me to give him. He told me, "Don't be afraid of me, Claire. Give me." And then the second I give him, because he's running late, he says, "Don't talk to me, Claire. I've had a busy day. I had adult things to do." Well, every time you're late, Ethan, you say you have a busy day. Make your day less busy or plan better.
Can you get some footage of their intense warm-up?
All we're doing is running and burping. There is absolutely no need for any of this.
The first run is the warm-up.
Yeah, Ethan told me to warm up my aerobic capacity. Bitch, I don't have an aerobic capacity. There's nothing to warm up.
Same.
Black is doing some team training for a little bit of like coordination because MC's new. Kyle, Claire, and I have all done competitions together in the past, but MC has not done one with us, so we need to kind of get to know her as an athlete a little bit, what her tendencies are going to be, where she's going to break down, where she's going to hold strong, and be able to kind of utilize it, leverage it with the rest of us. And we just like to kind of practice some of these workouts and see how they're going to feel. Like you always feel a little more prepared getting punched in the face if you've punched yourself a couple times. Okay, then Kyle and I are gonna be doing max synchro burpees in that time. We'll switch when you guys get back. When both of you get there, we'll just play it like that. If we can do it different or more information comes out later, this is an easy one to retest. So you guys start with a run, the 400, and then we're doing the max burpees. We'll do them synchro. Come back, we switch, we run 400, you guys do your max burpees. It'll be a decent idea of how many you guys can do synchronized while we run a 400 versus how many we can do while you guys are running a 400.
I'm not having fun. MC said, "I should have pushed harder." Bitch, I was pushing as hard as I could. Sorry. Bad teammate.
So we'll kind of set paces on that. Once we've both done it, we're gonna rest for 2 minutes. So basically enough time
Both done it.
Yeah. Once. Okay.
What did you say?
I don't know.
He said once we both done it, so it sounded pretty country, so I just repeated
I'm from Middletown. That's just normal.
Then we'll rest 2, just enough to recover for slightly less on the run. So 200 meters, so it'll be a little bit faster. We'll either have to pick up our burpee cadence. I mean, we know we're going to get less, but kind of see what we can push in that hopefully like minute and a half time frame, maybe a minute that it takes you guys to get that 200 done. Then we'll switch. So each of us are doing each of the responsibilities here. We'll rest 4 minutes, and then this is just a race at the end. This is just to kind of say you to your legs finally. 5-minute window, we'll start a 5-minute clock, everybody at the same time. This might end up being kind of a race between you guys and a race between Kyle and I. 800-meter run, so all the way to the road and back, and then max burpees in the time you got left.
Oh, I didn't check how long it took us. We should have gone faster on the burpees. I know we got rest.
I knew we had rest.
We got it.
MC, I knew we had rest.
You did? That was as fast as I could go.
I would like it to be noted we had to do 800-meter runs the other day in a workout. Took me over 5 minutes. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's not going to today. The competition, Tri-State Throwdown. It's being held by Centerville CrossFit just up the road here.
We're training for the Tri-State Throwdown. Training to win.
What do you think the other like competitors are going to be like? Like, are you going to be facing harder teams or like?
Doesn't matter.
Okay. Good answer. Well, yeah, I didn't know if you care about that or if
No,
you care
we'll be
more
ready.
about your team. Okay.
Control what we can control. It's a cliche answer. I'm not freaking Medeiros, but we can control what we can control.
Uh-huh. Okay. How many workouts have they released?
They have put 3 of them out there. So one of them's a 500-meter row, which if you turn just slightly to your left, you can see our girls getting warmed up, like doing a good job listening to their team captain.
Bitch, I don't have an aerobic capacity. There's nothing to warm up.
Same.
What'd you get?
143.
There's another workout that involves running and burpees in some capacity with the pairs splitting off and working at the same time, at least the way we read it. And then the third one's a very CrossFit-y workout. It's a lot of synchro stuff, some synchro bar muscle ups, some wall balls, and synchro snatches at like a pretty light load. So that's definitely a good workout for us. We're good at CrossFit. The running and burpees, we're a bigger, stronger team, so we'll see.
I almost started walking on the run. That was pretty fast. I was sick. Ooh, my max heart rate wasn't that bad.
What was it?
191. That's not that
That
bad.
was your max?
Yeah.
How does your heart not explode?
A lot of
I
times
think if
on
mine got to 191, I would literally go into cardiac arrest.
a lot of times mine's like 198. Sometimes it hits
What?
200.
I'm not gonna lie, I got to the end of the street and I was like, I could just jump in front of this car and I wouldn't have to go back. I feel like there's room for improvement.
Ethan runs like he's doing butt kickers the entire time, but his running is a lot faster than mine. But I tried it for a split second. I don't know what he's doing. And then Kyle, I know you heard me say that because then you picked up your heels a little bit more.
Yeah. Did you guys go get haircuts together today?
Yeah, we hold hands.
Kyle thought his haircut made him look like a douchebag or something, but I think it looks the same. Who normally does it? Caroline? Oh God, the back of Ethan's head, bald, and then hair appears. It's wild. He probably needs to put sunscreen on the back of his head so it doesn't get burned.
Would you rather eat 10 pizzas or 10 cakes?
10 pizzas. 10 cakes would be horrible.
Okay. Thanks.